Hi guys, welcome back to Amateur Priority Toys. Today is going to be another spooky review. We're going to be taking a look at the Neca Toony Terrors M3GAN figure. So I just found this today actually, and I was really excited because I really enjoyed this movie. And since they announced the Toony Terror, I've been wanting to get it. So here she is in her box. I'm hoping Neca will do an Ultimate M3GAN pretty soon here. So here's the background. They like to give you this little display background. So this is the hallway she stands in when she does her little dance. And then, like all the other Toony Terrors, you have the poster on the side. You have the title up here, Toony Terrors. It looks like an old theater. So very cool. Give you a closer look. She comes with her little makeshift machete. It's one of those little paper cutters. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it looks kind of like a machete. And yeah, so I usually don't open my Toony Terrors. I have a few in the box. I have a few opened, but I am definitely going to be opening up this M3GAN because I want to try and get some good pictures with her. So let's get her out of the box and take a closer look at our M3GAN. Alright, M3GAN is out of her box. And real quick, here's a look at the packaging where you can kind of see the background a little bit better. If you're like me and you want to try to preserve this package to put her back in there, all I did was take a box cutter and just kind of cut down here, and along the bottom. And you can just lift this up and slide out the packaging, put her back in it, and then slide her in here. It should be good to go. Alright, so let's take a look at M3GAN. So, first off, here is her little weapon. Like I said, it's one of those little paper cutters that you see in an office. I don't know what those are called. There it is. It's got the painted little like shining effect. And then here's M3GAN. So let's take a closer look at her. My camera will focus. So she got nice blue eyes. Definitely looks pretty realistic, actually. Maybe the most realistic Toony Terror so far. But she is kind of looking up. I don't know why. You can angle her head down. But I think it's the weight of her hair back here wants to pull her back like that. So her head articulation is a little limited because of her hair. And she's got her nice little sleeves. Rotation down here. Rotation up here. No articulation in the legs, which is oh no, there is articulation. She has like a little it looks like a torso kind of movement, but there's no articulation in the legs, and I wish there was because she does not like to stand super well. There she goes, but she can stand. Mine has this little paint splotch here, which I'm going to try to get off because ever since I noticed it, I just keep noticing it. She got her bow tie, nice dress, looks very good. So yeah, there's no movement, no cut up here. So let's get her machete in her hand. All right. And then she does have a rotation at this wrist also, so you can get her in some slashing poses. There she looks like He-Man. But definitely a very cool Toony Terrors. I'm very happy with her. Of all the of all the Toony Terrors I have, she is probably my favorite so far. My biggest issue is that to get her to stand, you have to lean her back, and her neck is already looking up. So it looks like she's looking at a bird in the sky or something. It's really hard to get her to look forward. She does have holes on the bottom of her feet. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a stand that will work. Okay, so I went ahead and just used a DC Multiverse McFarlane stand. That seems to be working very well. And I'm able to lean her forward now so she's not looking up. And it looks much better. So it's possible my figure is just a little warped from the packaging, I'm not too sure. You guys would have to let me know in the comments if you have a M3GAN, if you have problems with her standing also. But yeah, just the regular McFarlane stand will work, and you can get her to look a little more natural. But overall, I'm very happy with the figure. I think they did a really good job, and I'm hoping they do a ultimate M3GAN pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and do some size comparisons with some other Toony Terrors and some other Neca figures. Okay, so here's M3GAN next to some other Neca figures for comparison. We've got a Predator, a Terminator, and a Chucky. So she's not really in scale with any of them, obviously. She is in scale with the Toony Terrors, which we'll take a look at in a second. But if you just wanted her to be next to your other killer dolls like Chucky or Annabelle, you can definitely kind of fudge her in there. She's not too far off, and it looks all right. But she's definitely supposed to be in scale with the Toony Terrors. So let's take a look at those guys next. All right, and lastly, here she is next to some other Toony Terrors. So here's Jason, and here is Michael, and it looks like she is in scale with those figures. Back here, I got some other Toony Terrors that I actually got all of these on sale. As you can see, Captain Blake was only $5, and then these two are from Ross for $11.99. So there she is next to some other Toony Terrors, and she fits in very well. It looks great. Having a bunch of Toony Terrors all together, I can really see the appeal of this line. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of M3GAN. I think she's a great figure. If you're a fan of the movie, I do recommend getting her. Just keep in mind, you might need some sort of stand to get her to look right when she's standing there. But overall, that's my only complaint. Really happy to have M3GAN. Hoping that we'll get an ultimate one pretty soon. But until then, I am satisfied with my Toony Terrors M3GAN. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you as always for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. That helps out the channel. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, stay spooky. Real quick guys, I was about to put M3GAN back in the packaging, and I wanted to point out some little details that I missed when I unboxed her. If you look down here at the bottom, there's a box and it has the M3GAN logo on it. It's a little hard to see in the camera. We also have her knife down here. And then over here we have a bloody ear, which is going to be a nod to the part in the movie where she ripped off that kid's ear. So yeah, really like all the details that Neca puts into these boxes. And I want to show that off because I just noticed it. All right, thanks guys.